sports? Love wearing clothes? Then you should be wearing Woodward sports clothes. Check out our full line of merch at woodwardsports.com. Just click on shop. We have all your favorite designs, like Dan Campbell kneecaps, Woodward golf, and of course, our own logoed out merchandise. Men, women, infants, kids all love Woodward sports. Impress your friends. Impress your boss. Impress your dog. Buy Woodward sports merch today.
Not going to do as Maz did this weekend. All right, like Maz had.
Not gonna flip out.
What do the kids call it? A crash out?
Meltdown.
Meltdown.
Not gonna go crazy.
That's more like our generation. Meltdown. That was the word that we used.
They were getting a kick out of it, though.
Yeah. They were enticing you.
They were.
They were.
My wife's like, be careful.
You were mad.
Yeah.
And the only reason I bring that up is because, like, I'm looking at the screen and Get Off is on, and they had the graphic that said, "Is Max the missing piece in Baltimore?" Maz,
Yeah, buddy.
you consistently threw out J-Mo's name as part of a package to the Raiders, right?
I did. I thought that's what you would need.
He could have been had for 2 firsts.
Yep. We got Tesla for 3/3.
He could have been had for 2 firsts.
We got Tesla for 3/3.
Yay, white boys.
Keep saying that, like,
It is that was very that was see they just put it up again. Is Max the missing piece?
Well, you ain't gonna hurt.
It would be really cool if we came in here today and we saw that and we saw him. You know how they Photoshop it and look, he's in a Lion jersey. Is Max the missing piece for the Lions? That'd be really cool.
Wow.
That'd be really cool.
How would you feel right now? Would you be on top of the world? I would.
Can I tell you this though? It's not time to lose it yet. It's frustrating. I get it. I was frustrated too. I was.
You were busy this weekend. If you were not as busy as you were,
I probably
you
would have been more frustrated.
You would have been pissed.
Yeah, I probably would have been more frustrated.
I knew when you weren't popping in, I'm like, oh, he's busy.
It was. I probably would have been more frustrated. I think that's a fair point. You're right.
Yeah.
But you know what? Let's wait.
Yeah.
Wednesday at 4:00, right?
Well, kind of today.
Yeah.
Today's where you get your family matters in hand. You tell St. Brown, this is what you're going to get. You tell Goff, this is what you're going to get. And, you rearrange the deck. You put the chairs out on the deck. You put your towels on the chair so you hold them for the morning so you can get a suntan. You got to rearrange your salary cap. Today's the day.
Look at that deal.
Yeah, it's pretty easy.
I am not the capologist. I love to look at Sport Track like everybody else and try to do the math. I think things can be done where you could make something like that fit in. But yeah, when I think about that, because I am sorry, I'm 100% team F them picks. Why? For what now? Really? I'm not being funny. For what? What we have our core, right? So what are you getting something this year that's going to help you this year?
We have our core on offense,
Well,
That's a good point, Matt.
not on defense.
I think that's why the Max Crosby thing, and again, we're going to have to add a linebacker.
Do you understand we were never in this thing?
Let's put the question mark in there. The giant question mark. All right, so hold that thought.
Yeah,
You said, do you understand we were never in this thing?
Mm-hmm.
Do you legitimately believe that?
absolutely.
Okay. Where did that bogus story come from?
Because the Raiders put it out. Just give us 2 number ones. That's why.
You think the Raiders put it out
course.
about the Lions specifically?
About anybody.
Okay.
There was rumors about every team. And the Bears had it. Had their picks been a little higher than with the Ravens picks, they would have had it. They were in it to the last second. And who knows? Maybe if they would have threw one more player in the mix, they could have got that deal done.
Do you know what really ticks me off, though, about this? And maybe I'm just being goo-goo baby and you can yell at me. But, like, when you see these shows like Get Off and some of these shows. Do you know what? We're kind of back page news again.
Yep.
We are. We're kind of back page news.
We are. We're not
Self-inflicted.
I don't think we're.
You're right, KG. You're right.
But Brad Holmes don't want to win the headlines and merch. He told us this like years ago. So.
All right.
I
I kind of enjoyed being front page news nationally for a couple of years. I really did.
It was nice.
It was. No, I'm not being
After
funny.
all the years of abuse and
Yeah.
jokes and all that, yeah, it was.
Anytime you're talking about contenders, somebody would bring up the Lions. Anytime you were talking about, okay, what does this team need to do? The Lions were brought up. We're like
Sean,
just.
they were trying to make us America's team.
I know
Yes.
They were really trying to
that
make us
close.
America's
There
team.
was a concerted effort.
Kenny, we were that close.
There was a concerted effort.
that close.
And I'm sick of just being that close. Like, even if the Lions were in, I don't care. Like, how many times we gonna hear this story? Yes, they called on Myles Garrett. They called on Max Crosby. They called on Danielle Hunter in 2023. You call on all these guys. I want to see results at this point.
Were we really in it? Do you think we were really in it?
It's hard to say yes. You didn't make a move. 2 firsts is all it took. It wasn't 2 firsts in a player, 2 firsts in extra picks. 2 first-round picks is all it took. And he has a very manageable contract.
You think the Raiders wanted to keep him in the AFC? No.
All right, so let's play this game because I love to do this lying season. The general managers lie to each other and everything. Maz, let's assume, and this is a huge assumption.
Yeah.
Huge assumption, okay? But I'm going to assume it anyway. You are 100% right. The Ravens liked, or excuse me, the Raiders liked the prospect of getting the Ravens pick because it was 14 this year, okay? As compared to 17 for the Lions.
And the
all right?
Bears were in the 20s.
Yeah, and the Bears were in the 20s. So let's pretend that was the mitigating factor, okay? Are you telling me you couldn't say, okay, what do we need to – we can't help you out. We're at 17.
Give you a 4.
Right. We'll throw in a 4th.
Yep.
We'll throw in a 3rd.
Yep.
Are you telling me?
No, we
you
don't have
couldn't-
any thirds.
If you couldn't – next year.
We got 2 fourths, though.
Yeah, next year.
Yeah.
Like I understand you're playing the long-term game. We were there not that long ago. We were there 5 years ago, okay? Where we said, well, at least we got the Rams first-round pick this year. We got the Rams first-round pick that year. Okay. All right, so now you have an additional pick. Hopefully 2-3 years from now, you guys are in the same position we found ourselves in. Golly gee, we're this close, all right?
Yeah.
And that's why I'm trying really hard not to crash out today because, all right, it's not even Wednesday at 4 o'clock yet.
Mm-hmm.
It's not even worth crashing out because we expect this. You should expect this as Lions fans. I always say it. Always the bridesmaid, never the bride. And when you look at what that took, like you could have traded your first-round picks and still had a bevy of your picks this year and damn near all of your picks except that one next year. You still could have made all the moves you wanted to make, but you could have improved your defense drastically. You talk about all the holes that we have. You get a guy like that, he jump starts that defense. He covers up some of those, holes that you're going to go into the season
Question
with.
mark becomes less.
No,
Exactly.
100%.
Yeah.
Your
Him
best-
and Hutch, that's an equation that can overwrite some of the things that are wrong with your defense right now without fixing anything else.
Right. Listen, I'm going to say your best pass coverage is getting after the quarterback.
Yeah.
There you go.
You kidding me? Consistently. By the way, Tua has been informed he will be released. It's a post-June 1 designation.
Oh, yeah, you knew that was coming.
Who would want him?
Yeah, Schefter's.
Hey, yeah,
Better than Jake Browning.
I want to say it here first in case it happens. Kyler Murray to the Dolphins, bro. I have a feeling in my soul he's going to the Dolphins. I don't know
They
why.
want another
cares?
short quarterback.
Yeah, but this one can run a little better. So
He'll be concussed too. All right.
he don't get concussed his offense. So
I'm trying really hard. I was talking to my my buddy Jack Ebling. Shout out to Jack Ebling up in Lansing.
Shout out.
I was talking to him yesterday, and I told him if this weekend is any indicator, the pendulum that swings, the amount of angst and anger and frustration at Brad Holmes this weekend was unbelievable.
yeah.
And
to believe it wasn't just Max Crosby. That was the furthest thing from my mind, to be honest with you. That was the icing on the cake when you look at, The Bears being the front runners to get Tyler Lindenbaum. The Packers just trade for Zaire fucking Franklin. Like, there's a lot of moving parts going on, and we're just we haven't even restructured contracts yet. And I know there's probably a process to that, but I need them to get out here because I don't expect them to be major players, but you have to field a team, and you got to make some moves in free agency. I'm interested to see what those moves are, but McGovern's off the board. Like, there's so many players that you maybe could have had and that are off the board now.
If they go out and get me my center, because I asked you, get me my center and get me an edge. Get me a safety. If you get me a center at least, that's a pacifier to me. Get me a center. I don't want Ratledge as my center. I don't. I don't want a first-year guy trying to protect a quarterback that got sacked the most times in his career last season. He's a statue, guys. If you protect him, he's one of the best. You need a center, a professional center.
Well, that was the secret sauce, man. It really was. I mean, to all the people out there like yours truly, I have no problem owning it. I thought the guy was shot. Amazing what can happen when you protect a quarterback. He's a surgeon. He is. He is a surgeon.
He's terrific.
I'm gonna go back to the Taylor Decker thing, and if you watch this show, we flat out told you they still needed another lineman. Because even if Taylor Decker was 100% in, was he? We talked about it last week.
Yeah, we said plans shouldn't change.
They shouldn't change.
That was exactly what we said on this show. Like, you should still plan on drafting a tackle regardless of what his status was.
They need interior linemen. They need an offensive tackle. They're going to go after both guys. You better get yourself ready.
But now that hole is solidified because, like I was telling y'all, even a 70% Taylor Decker might have been better than what will be available to you in either the draft or the free agent market.
No question.
So yeah, it sucks, man, and I get it. I know they wanted to do the pay cut. I know we'll probably talk more about it, but yeah, it's just one of them things, man.
They think they had their mind made up already that they were moving on. When he said what he said at the end of the year. How do you look at that and say anything but this guy's going to retire?
Well, and you have to wonder, Maz, to your point, if they said, we're not going to be caught in this position like we were last year.
Absolutely.
And that's 100% speculation, by the way. I don't know.
No, that's the truth.
Well, I think it is. I think that's, again, putting puzzle pieces together.
They're not getting caught with their pants down again.
Yeah. Oh, no. That's not happening. KG, you're right. It didn't change anything. They need an interior offensive lineman.
Yeah.
You know what was funny? I got to give Corey Woods a shout out.
Shout out.
Corey.
Big shout out to Corey Woods.
Corey did what I say all the time. If you take the time to listen to a coach or a general manager, they'll give you the answers. Mm-hmm. And so do you know what Corey did? He posted Dan Campbell's comments from a week ago.
It was Colton Pouncey.
Well, I saw Corey posted on Facebook.
Pop that up there, JB.
Shout out Colton Pouncey as well.
Yeah.
Both of those, brothers.
He basically hinted at this during the break, during the Underwear Olympics. Okay, let's read it.
Yeah, as much as I love Deck, he's got some things that are going on to need some management. That's kind of where we're at. One way or another, we're going to need somebody that can play over there and that can help us if we need them in a crunch or we need them as a starter. See, I didn't know Colton did it, so props to him too.
Yep.
But Corey did it as well because
Nice.
I was reading on Facebook and he had like the full quote.
Sweet.
And I'm telling you right now, you guys, like I'm sorry, if you listen to a general manager or coach, most of the time they give you the answers you want.
That's the answer.
It may not be the answer you're looking for. And so that's why I think subconsciously, you know what we do? A lot of us are guilty of just letting it go through one ear and out the other. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
That's great. Okay, who are we getting? All right, the writing was on the wall, man. Even with him announcing, I'm back, the writing was on the wall.
I would have taken him for $10 million. Half.
Yeah.
And he wasn't going to do that.
Yeah.
No.
And he's insulted. He's hurt. He is. That's a warrior.
I mean,
that's a man's man.
That's his right as being the
Yep.
longest tenured Lion on the team and somebody that sat through a horrible iteration of this and then was there for you when you had all your success. I mean, that it's on him. It's on. He didn't want to take the pay cut. I respect that.
At 100, I got your back, but don't get mad at me for doing business.
Right.
Just don't get mad at me for doing business.
Business was done.
Yep.
He got
Eventually,
released.
he'll know that.
Yeah.
Right now, he's like, F you.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
They'll be a coming together a few years from now, and we'll remember him. And
yeah.
Hey, hooray, Taylor, and all that stuff.
Remember that 2023 team that almost got it? Let's bring them back on the field, everybody. The 2023 2 playoff win Lions.
Oh, man.
Taylor Decker.
Welcome back.
David Montgomery.
I don't want to think about that. I don't.
Man,
I
stop
hope
it,
that
man.
people understand now, because I went through it with some people here and a lot of people, like in the chat. The glorification of less than moments in our past, it's gross to me. I'm sorry. And I would always say, I can't wait till the Lions get good so everybody will stop glorifying the Jim Caldwell era. And we've already eclipsed that, in fairness, okay? But if this is it, if to your point, Maz, 2023 is the high water mark, that's gross. I'm sorry.
They'll hang a banner for 2 playoff wins. 2 home playoff wins.
One of them being the first one in 30 years.
Okay. I'm not going to do it. I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to get me to join your posse. Meltdown.
You will.
You guys, seriously? For a guy that detests the Woodward chat, Maz was the Woodward chat for about a 3-hour span on Friday. And you were even doing the audio messages, or what's it, where you talked to Siri?
Did I?
Yeah, you did some of the talk to text or whatever.
Must have been an accident.
Yeah, that's what you. I can't take this anymore. I'm mad as hell and I can't take it anymore.
Spenny's like, Mash, you'll go triple. You'll be the biggest viral video. Go right now. And then Neil's pushing me.
Spenny was just going like,
Maz,
lining you up.
Let me read some.
Oh, it was.
Let me read some Neil-isms.
You know what, you guys? Like, honestly, as hard as it is, just take a deep breath and take a step back. That's all I'm asking right now. As hard as it is, all right? Can we at least wait until, how about Thursday, a full 24 hours later? Because you know how this routine works every year, right? Like, you get the big signings right away, and then you get the secondary signings.
Yeah.
If we're in the secondary signing class, okay, we'll have a conversation.
Yeah.
And I think we're going to be in the secondary signing class.
Maybe even the third.
Maybe.
You gotta, whoever you gotta get, that puzzle has to fit. And that's what I'm kind of worried about. Did you wait too long? I mean, people out here in the tampering period going crazy right now. So that's it, man. I need them to fix their books first before I can even focus on free agency.
Right.
Fix the books, man. What we doing?
I'd love to be surprised. I'd love it if there was some grandiose plan that they've been waiting to throw at everybody.
They got to have a plan, Sean. You either have a plan or you looking mad incompetent right now.
100%.
There's
no
in between. Like,
I hope you understand. That's my point, man.
You better have a master plan back there, Greg.
Maz, you would go triple platinum right now if you recorded a reaction for us to post. From Neil.
Triple platinum.
From Neil. Maz, you got to do it, man. You're the chosen one for this moment. It's got to be you, Maz.
They gaslight you. Don't do it, man.
Then Neil puts out the Baltimore Ravens' new look defense. Did we put that up, JB?
Yeah, I got you.
He puts that up and he says, Maz, this will not make you feel any better. You know what to do.
You know what to do.
You know what to do.
I know you love birds. How would you explain that raven bird? What is there a word that comes to mind when you know that raven that they have?
He's an angry son of a bitch.
He's a tough little
He's
crow.
prickly.
He's a prickly
crow.
crow.
He's a prickly little bird.
He is.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a raven. I would expect
Gosh,
nothing.
damn.
Quote the raven.
They pop up when you die, So, yeah, that's and like I was telling you before the show started, like it's not like the Ravens don't have talent on defense. They just underachieved last year. They dealt with some injuries midway through as well, but they have a lot of talent on that defense. And Max Crosby, is that the move to put them over the top? You can make an argument. We get at the very least you can make the argument. So
Jesus, that's a hell of a defense.
They were. I mean, honestly, last year they were like the anti-Ravens.
Yeah.
Yes.
Legitimately, they were. I mean, they got lit up.
They were available on the fantasy wire all year long.
Isn't that funny?
They will be number one off the board this year.
Yeah, I can absolutely believe that. And you got a new defensive coach in town, Jesse Minter. Shout out Michigan. But he was the defensive coordinator there during the Harbaugh years, and now he took over the team. So
he walked into something good.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I think he could be successful, man. Especially you got that and Lamar Jackson on the offensive side of the ball.
Like I said,
come on now.
I'll apologize to Brad if he shows what he's got in this week. If he shows us something, I'll apologize. Go get 3 guys.
I hope I'm wrong. I really, really, truly feel this is going to be not exactly awe-inspiring. I really do.
Yeah.
And then you know what we're going to do? In my dumb mind, in the interest of being fair brain, well, let's wait till the draft. Well, let's wait until you get the trash heap come summertime, and then we'll be talking about this in the first week of September. And we'll be trying to tell ourselves that, no, everything's okay. Everything's okay. It's all right. It's very frustrating.
If I had done that video that the guys wanted me to do,
In
that moment,
in the space you were at that moment,
I would never have been allowed at Ford Field again.
Yeah.
You know, as far as a media member.
Yeah, in the space you were in that moment, yeah. That's what, you know, it's funny you say that because you hit me up privately. That's what you said to me.
Yeah.
You hit me because I was at the ring.
Because I would have done it. And my wife said, be careful. I got up to do it.
You were angry. I'm not going to tell people the things you were saying, but you were angry. You were. Do you know what? Can I ask you this, though? It isn't anger for me, KG or JB. Do you know what it is right now? It's frustrated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's frustrated.
It's just disappointment.
I'm tired of being a Lions fan. I am.
Say that.
It ain't just the Lions, too. It's most teams in this town. Damn near all of them. Slow and steady wins the race.
It's Lions. It's Lions.
No, I tend to agree with you. I'm tired of trade deadlines around here where you're hoping for the magic that you see in other places, the fireworks, and then you're left with, oh, well, like, listen, Justin Falk was a good pickup.
Yeah.
Justin Falk was a good
But it wasn't
pickup.
Trocheck and Falk.
Right.
Right.
Like,
it's one step, though.
we were talking about it. You know what? I think he automatically makes your defense core better.
Yes.
I like their top 4 in particular.
You're better now than you were on Friday.
Yeah, right. There's nothing.
You are.
But I apologize, as often is the case in this town, because of that which you, KG, you and Maz just talked about. Do you know what we end up doing? We're so happy with any kind of morsel we get.
Yeah.
We turn it into, we signed the biggest. Oh my gosh, we get out our pom-poms and we start going crazy.
Yeah.
And it was funny because I was talking to some of the guys in our chat here, and I said, I like the move, but like the way that you got the pom-poms out, this is prime Nick Lidstrom coming into this roster right now.
Right. They're just so starved, Sean.
That's exactly it.
Yeah.
We want any little morsel that
Yep.
comes our way. And you guys hear me out. That was a good move by Steve. It deviated from we're looking to make our team better by adding Peter Mrazek.
I was disappointed they didn't get Mrazek.
I was kind of hoping they'd bring Petrie back.
Get the
Petrie.
band back
more
together.
run.
Yeah.
One more run.
Get the band back together.
What happened to Gibby yesterday? I watched the play. It didn't look like anything happened to him.
It's I hate to say this, but that's kind of MO.
Yeah.
He's a guy that
Like I looked at it 5-6 times.
Yeah.
I'm like, what happened?
that's a guy that unfortunately.
By the way,
that's
that is a
kind of been his
great
MO.
looking. That's a great looking game. The Devils Reds against the Red Wings Whites. It's so good on the TV. I'm telling my wife, look how good this looks. Look at this. It's beautiful.
Aesthetically pleasing.
And then Saturday is when they played the Rangers. Then Jack Hughes got the Hattie.
Yeah.
Hat trick. I can't believe he came into that game with 17 goals. 13 goals. He had 13 goals going into that game, Jack Hughes. The Devils just bring you down to their level.
Can we avoid the Pistons today? Do you guys just want to avoid it? We're
not going to.
No.
No.
we
Let's
gotta
pretend
talk
like it
about the
didn't
boys.
happen. You want to just this past week didn't happen.
Wow.
Everybody else is delusional around here. Why can't we be delusional?
What a terrible week.
The boys gonna be okay.
They
They'll be
are?
all right. Yes. It's going through a little slump right
You
now.
don't think they caught up to us?
No, I don't think it's that
hold
bad.
that
I
thought.
need to see a lot more signs before I'm ready to say that.
I want to ask you a question. Seriously.
Yeah, okay.
Don't answer it now. Your level of concern on a scale of 1 to 5. 1 being not at all, 5 being 5-alarm fire. Don't
True.
answer it now.
Oh, damn.
All
Okay.
right. Don't answer it now.
But I'll explain my answer when we come back.
Yeah.
Mine starts
Did
with
you
an
like
F.
that? Did you like that? All right, listen. We got to
Jesus
take a quick
Christ.
break. We'll get to the Pistons when we come back. Not a good week. Not a good week.
And do you think we could talk about Tom Izzo a little too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, we definitely get some Michigan State.
You know,
in.
can I throw this out there?
Stop it.
Listen, and you guys know. Look,
Yes.
I don't.
Stop it.
Michigan State did not play a bad game yesterday.
Not at all.
That's a very
Not
good team.
at all. Them
You
boys was
you
banging.
are talking about an elite team.
Mm-hmm.
They are. I'm sorry. I've been consistent with that for a couple months. I think Michigan's the front runner to win the national championship. I said it 2 months ago. I'll
They're
say
up
it
there.
today.
They're up there.
You play like that, ain't nobody beating them.
Well, Duke beat him.
But not playing like that, they
Well,
don't miss.
Well, maybe Duke made him.
Jeez, OP. You know all right, we'll get into it later.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
where are we
yeah.
going, JB?
Good job.
We got some super chats to clear up, but we got to hear from Mad Packs. And
All right,
then
that's only like
Buddies
4 of them, so.
as well. Yeah,
Let's get
What's the other one
good.
we got to hear from?
Mad Packs and Buddies.
All right.
But yeah, well, we got 5 of them.
Let's get why the getting's good. The cutoff is 5. No late submissions.
$2 from Alan. He sends in. He says, Maz and KG, bring out the broomsticks. Go blue.
Damn right. Sweet.
Great season, guys. Great regular season. Season.
We got $9.99 from Shad. He sends in. He says Ravens had a better first rounder this year than the Lions. The second first rounder is almost a guaranteed second rounder to whichever team Crosby is traded to. Let's think logically here.
Like Sean and I said, throw a 4th rounder in.
Mm-hmm.
Throw a 5th rounder in.
All right, so you got a 14. You got 14th overall versus 17th overall.
Yeah, that's not that big of a
And
difference,
if they
bro.
come
I'm
back
sorry.
at me and say, well, you know exactly what Shad said, you know
Yeah.
what I'd say? All right, dude, can we throw in a 3rd next year?
Right. And we assume that's a
4th?
glorified second rounder,
Right.
you know, with the next year's pick. But you never know how the seasons turn
Yeah.
out. You don't.
Ask the Rams.
Shit, the Lions pick next year might be higher than the Ravens. I know
Hey,
that.
you
so.
guys, ask the Rams. The Rams are living proof of that. Think about the 2 picks we got from the Rams. We all assumed that it'd be high 20s or in the 30s, right?
Yeah.
Well, one of them was, and then the other one, the season fell apart.
Yeah.
And that was a hell of a lot higher than any of us would have imagined.
Who
So I
did
mean, I get what you're saying, Shad, but if that's my response would be, okay, seriously?
Well, how do we make it work?
Are you talking about 3 slots?
Yeah, that's not
Okay,
that big of a difference.
Do you think a 4th rounder would compensate if we threw in an extra 4th?
How about we paid $1 million of his salary or something?
Right,
like
it could have
that?
been a salary
Whatever.
thing. Yeah, anything.
Whatever.
Frustrating.
It was an achievable move for the
Oh,
Lions.
100% it was.
Anybody that say it's not, like, come on now.
That's
The
what
Lions
frustrates me.
absolutely could have been in this
That's
pool
what
if they wanted
frustrates
to.
It's achievable for every one of those teams. 31 of those teams it's achievable for. Just turned out that they did it to Baltimore. Wow.
Knowing that this guy wanted to play for you at one point. So
Jesus,
it's like,
man.
come on now.
I wish I was a Ravens fan. I think I say that every day.
Sorry,
wish
the
I was
Ravens.
a Rams fan last week. Wish I was a Ravens fan this week. I have a Ravens pullover.
I do like the Ravens.
Ah!
Okay.
Quote
right.
the Raven, nevermore.
We got $10 from Detroit, DC. He said, Lions aren't in the F them picks mode anymore. Brad has allowed 15 to 20 other teams to now be better. Brad isn't the guy. I just hope they don't let him fire DC before he's canned. Brad equals scout, horrible GM.
God damn, Detroit DC getting it off. I see he had another super chat here, but
Yeah, he does.
yeah, goddamn, man. I mean, he was never in F them picks mode though. He never was. I
Never.
mean, unless you're talking draft,
Never.
he
Bro,
loves getting aggressive in the draft.
That's what he lives for.
I mean, that's his strong
He
suit.
lives for picks.
That's
I'm
his-
shocked he
that's
gave
his-
up
that's
3
his
for
bag.
Tesla. I'm shocked still.
Detroit DC again sending us $5. He said, our offseason Brad slamming the table in excitement for his project picks because he snipped them 5 rounds before they were projected to go.
You know,
Hey, get it off right. Hey, this is the time to get it off. We got to see what's going to happen, but get it off right
and
now.
Detroit DC's right. I think that's what bothers me the most, and this goes back to last year. I watched I watched the Green Bay Packers on the eve of the season get uber aggressive and upgrade their team and jump past us. And we haven't supplemented what we thought was one of the best teams in the league.
They swept us,
and
too.
We've watched teams go past us. And that I hate being a
And
passenger.
it can get worse.
I hate being a passenger.
Don't let the Bears get Lindenbaum. It can get worse.
They're going to get somebody.
The only reason we're not crashing out today is because Max went to the AFC. That's the only reason we're not here doing the dance today. So
Think of that. How do you feel if the Bears would have gotten them? And they didn't.
thank God. I know they made an offer.
I should have stayed.
I know they was in the mix for real. So
I should have stayed in bed today, especially like the spring forward thing.
Oh, I hate it.
It just, gosh damn.
Can we just stay this time now forever? Leave it. Leave it.
Nope, it's gonna change.
we're gonna be all right, man. It's
But
gonna be
why?
70
Was it
degrees.
first week in November?
It's a new
Yeah,
day.
but why?
Well, ask the farmers.
F the farmers.
Damn, F the farmers. Let's not do that, man.
It's 1 hour of daylight. Let it be.
The farmers are kind of important, man.
I know.
They're kind of.
Kind of important to
I take
the
it back.
ecosystem. I'm just saying.
It's not like you
We
to
need
emotionally.
them.
It's not like you to say something emotionally rash, Maz. It's kind of out of
What,
character for you
man?
this
Never
morning.
that.
There are some
Never.
places that leave it. How about those farmers?
The farmers' tractors, they are going to boycott Maz so hard. There are going to be
bro.
80 tractors in
The
front of the
Farmers
building
Association of America
with their pitchforks.
just outside
We don't
protesting.
listen to Maz.
Why are there other countries that just leave it? How about those farmers?
Well, maybe that's why there's a term called third world country.
Oh.
Did you ever think about that?
Which Maz loves. I mean, communism.
That's true.
Yeah, just saying.
Workers unite.
Yeah.
All right, what? That was two?
I have a subscription to the Daily Worker.
That was two?
We get them all, JB?
Oh, we got one more that'll make
Oh,
five.
thank God. All right. Wrap
Kenny,
that shit up, B.
why are you so down on Super Chats, Kenny?
You said what?
Why are you so down on
I'm
Super
not at
Chats?
all. We just got to
should
pay
just-
the bills.
We should just sign Marcus Davenport as center.
Yeah,
Just call it a day, man.
Shout out to
Call it a day.
If they bring that son of a bitch
I
back.
think that's it. We should just sign Marcus Davenport as center.
Who wrote that?
Maybe he won't get hurt as often.
believe.
Under center, I
Barney
don't know.
paid us off to not say that guy's name.
But we have to say it if somebody else says it. We can't say it.
Yeah.
Got it.
That makes sense,
All
right?
Yeah, I guess so.
All right, Detroit, the best unofficial holiday of the year is almost here. It's coming up Friday, April 3rd. And, of course, it's opening day. Woodward Sports once again taking over downtown Detroit. We're kicking things off with live broadcasts all morning at the Grand Slam Opening Day Festival. Come hang out with us. Let's talk baseball. Get fired up for game time. And then what better way to celebrate with the Detroit Original, the inventor of Detroit-style pizza. Head on over to Buddy's in downtown Detroit for our live watch party. Come get a slice of the best pizza you'll find, a cold drink, watch the Tigers kick off the home portion of the season with us. It's Friday, April 3rd. Detroit baseball is back. Come celebrate with us at Buddy's.
I hope it don't look like spring training, boy. But yeah, I will be down there for that broadcast, so looking forward to that. How about the Mad Packs, though? Mad Packs, if you're looking to elevate your game, listen up, because they got some products that you would be interested in, man. Not only do they have the high-low pre-rolls, the Boom Shakalaka, live resin infused tarantulas that we all around here love so much. They got Mad Packs extracts and Blizzard packs, the perfect things to get you through this Michigan winter. That is it still winter? 70 degrees today later on. But stay tuned with Woodward Sports for all the latest updates, or go to getmadpacks.com.
Walk into any Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men today. Open 7 days a week. Sit back, relax, and enjoy precision haircut, scalp massage, hot leather neck shave, and hot towel treatment from one of our talented stylists. Step up your game this season and take advantage of our $20 haircut special. Scan the QR code and get your coupon today. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, the ultimate haircut experience. Open 7 days a week. Walk-ins always welcome. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men. It's wicked awesome.
No one gives away more cash and prizes than Woodward Sports. You don't believe us? Here's our latest $10,000 winner.
You know, you guys posted, hey, if you guess all this stuff right, we'll give it's $10,000. I'm like, okay, well,
Why the hell not?
And the winning doesn't stop there. How about our Outkick Your Coverage winner?
I think you won. We got Tully, everybody. This guy's got a hot girl.
Bigger prizes, bigger giveaways, cash, merch, tickets, and more. All from the biggest sports network in Detroit. No one does it bigger and better than Woodward Sports. Make sure you're following, liking, subscribing on Instagram, Facebook, X, and YouTube for your chances to share in the winning. From Detroit's #1 sports network, Woodward Sports.
Why do we fight? We fight to protect the innocent, to hold the powerful accountable, to bring the oppressors to justice. Why do we fight? We fight to secure and preserve our civil liberties, to get each and every one of our clients the justice they deserve, and to make the lives of real people just like you whole again. ThenFights.com.
Thank you to all the fans for making Woodward Sports your #1 online destination for Detroit sports. We promise not to drop the ball. Game is won in the trenches, and our big fellas don't mess around. The Woodward Heavyweights on Woodward Sports. Big injuries, big news. Twice a week, Dr. Jeff Pierce from Michigan Sports and Spine joins Woodward Sports Network for the Injury Insider Report. Big D Energy Tuesdays at noon. Braylon Edwards and Shaq Thursdays at 3:30. Get expert analysis and in-depth breakdowns on the latest sports injuries from the man trusted by top athletes in the community, like D-Mac. Whether it's the Lions, Pistons, Tigers, or Red Wings, Dr. Pierce talks us through it all. Don't miss the Injury Insider Report with Dr. Jeff Pierce, your go-to source for understanding the impact of injuries on the games and players we love. Only on Woodward Sports Network. Scan the QR code on the screen or go to MichiganSportsandSpine.com to see if Dr. Jeff Pierce can help you. The most talked about Detroit media by other Detroit media, and we love it. It's the Woodward Sports Network.
Attention, Hoopers. Jars is hosting a 3-on-3 basketball tournament in West Michigan. Bring your squad to compete for $4,000 in cash money. Pre-qualifier was already...
I like money.
Pre-qualifier has already happened. It was Saturday, March 7th, but the finals are Wednesday, March 11th at the Van Andel Arena, home of the Grand Rapids Goals. You can go to jarscannabis.com/3-on-3 if you haven't already signed up, but you should have, and you should be competing for the finals soon. Like I said, in West Grand Rapids, Michigan. 3v3, $4,000 in cash, only by Jars.
Money, money, money.
I do love money.
I like money.
Did you see Shelby got our order?
Yeah.
Yeah, she actually, what a good kid.
Yep,
I mean, there's
MVP
a
of the
million
weekend.
things for her. Boy, that's so disrespectful. What a good kid. Pat her on her
It's
little
not
head.
disrespectful.
No, it kind of is disrespectful.
It is?
What a good young adult.
Yes.
She uses time on her weekend to go get us slobs a bunch of meat.
I know.
Meat sticks.
Like seriously.
Did you get more than meat
I
sticks?
did get more than meat sticks.
Of course he did.
I have no idea what you
I
guys are
want
talking
some
about.
knockwurst.
Oh, we got the
meat
meat stick order. Oh, you
want-
weren't here for that?
No, what are y'all talking about?
Oh, JB.
You
don't
were in
know.
the chat.
I do not remember this whole meat stick thing.
We sent her to the Almont
Remember
meat stick shop.
we put it in the morning chat and we said, get your order in. I'm buying for you
Yeah.
guys.
I have no idea.
And then Chris came up here with meat sticks from Walmart.
Yeah.
Shout out Chris.
All right, so evidently some of you in the chat are angry at us. All right?
I don't know if angry is the
Now tell me
term,
if you're
but-
angry with me because I'm not there yet. I'm willing to wait until Wednesday, and I've said multiple times this morning in the interest of being fair. But can we examine this? Can we?
Yeah, I don't know if anger is the word because ain't nobody like cussing us out, but they just, we negative. We negative right now.
I'm
All right,
upset.
so can I ask you what is the opposite of negative?
Positive.
Okay, so you're up. You're up. If you think Maz is being too negative, if you think KG's being too negative, if you think even I'm being too negative, because I said, oh, God forbid, let me at least wait until Thursday, 24 hours after the window opens, but before I make any rush to judgment. All right, I am, as God is my witness, I hope I've proven this to you yet, I am in an interest in being fair type of guy. I'm not there yet. But KG said it best. Knowing our general manager's track record, all right, how busy do you actually expect them to be? Did you see that?
No, what happened?
There's like a giant crane that's like,
Yeah, I saw the shadow. Of
yeah,
it.
that was weird. I think the farmers are coming after Maz right now.
Yeah, they protesting, lining up.
They are. Here comes a protest.
Sorry, I love corn.
So, and I'm not going to call you guys out by name, and I'm trying to do this in the interest of being fair. If you think that Maz is too negative or KG's too negative or even I'm too negative, okay, tell me where the positive is. Help me understand your viewpoint. I'm being really serious. I'm not... You'll know when I'm being swarmy, okay? I think you guys know that right now. But give me the silver lining here.
What would you like Brad to do to make this team a Super Bowl team? Because we already told you they were closer to the Super Bowl 2-3 seasons ago than they are now. You guys have to know that. With injuries and players leaving and retiring and going elsewhere, they're not even close to what they were in 2023, 2024.
And I'm going to say it again. I know how I am when I feel less than fulfilled 24 hours after this, the new calendar year starts. You know what I'm going to do? I've already told you what I'm going to do. Okay, guys, let's wait till the draft. Let's wait till some of the free agent signings. Let's see what the scrap heap is. Let's see what the 53 looks like in mid-August. And then we can make our rush to judgment and see where they're at. But to the few people out there, and my understanding is there aren't a lot of them, but there are a few. We're being too negative this morning. I ask you two things, and I hope one of you take me up on this. One, what is there to be positive about?
I got one.
All right, no, I'm being really seriously. All right.
Now, I got to shout out my boy Easy, man. The positive, don't you know we have the greatest quarterback of all time in Jared Goff?
Okay.
What are you positive about while I'm watching other teams all around us make moves to improve their team? What I'm not being a dick.
Or trying to be. You can be a negative, Nancy.
Am I really being a dick? I'm trying not to
I'm
be.
just messing.
No, I'm trying.
What's negative about facts?
I'm trying to understand.
I
know there are some people out there. That's why I make the joke all the time. There are some people out there that just want to play the Legoland song. Everything is awesome. And everything. Don't worry. Our teams are going to be the best. Our general managers are the best. Our coaches are the best. Everybody's the best. Okay. This town desperately needs a championship. It's been 18 years in June, all right? And right now, today, we have a collective group of general managers in this town that are not aggressive. They aren't. Do you want me to lie? Okay, I'll lie. Man, did you see Scott Harris? He spared no expense. He knew that Chris Paddock, the sheriff, was the hottest name on the trade deadline. And he went and got him. He went and got him. What do you want me to do? And again, I give Steve Yzerman credit today. Steve Yzerman went and improved his team. Not so much for this year, because I know you don't want to hear this, but here it comes. The Red Wings are not winning the Stanley Cup this year. They'll be very lucky if they win a playoff series. And if an idiot like me knows that, I guarantee you Steve Yzerman knows that. I guarantee you, as sure as I'm sitting here. But you know what he did? He improved the team, and this is a piece that can make the team better next year, when perhaps they're ready to take that step. The year after, when, hey, you know what? The Red Wings might just be one of the best teams, forget the East, in all of the National Hockey League.
By the way, good call on the Sabres.
I've been telling people for 2 months. They're like, look out. Look the fuck out. I want nothing to do with that.
Good for them. I hope they win the Cup.
I want nothing to do with that
if
team.
we don't win. I mean.
Do you know what they do? Like last night, KG, last night they beat Tampa 8-7.
Yeesh.
Like Smythe Division hockey from back in the day, okay?
Yeah.
They basically say to you, how do you want to play tonight? Do you guys want to play tight? We can do that. Oh, you want to open it up? Yeah, you can do that. Oh, you want to have a bunch of fights? We can do that too. They are dangerous as sin right now. Yeah. They really are.
Pretty cool.
It's a really cool story. It is.
As long as they keep wearing the blue and gold.
So, to the guys out there that are chastising Maz or chastising KG or even chastising me, all right, number one, what should I be positive about? And number two, and this is very sincere, aren't you frustrated watching people make big moves? Can you allow us that? Can you allow us that Max Crosby was doable and we didn't? Can you allow us that? Can you allow us that some of us, now maybe these are the same people that argued with us last year that our pass rush was okay. Maybe they're some of those people. I think 99% of the people out there have dropped that stupid argument. It's okay. I mean, like I said, we always hear when we're wrong. That's part of our business. Can you one time say, well, you know those guys in the morning, they're all idiots, but they talked about it all year that our pass rush wasn't all that. Maybe you can do that.
Maybe these guys want AQM back instead of a guy like Crosby or a guy like Hendrickson.
Oh, my God.
Maybe that's what they want.
I ain't going to go that far.
Get AQM back. Go ahead, by all means.
So in my mind, again, here comes that term, in the interest of being fair, there's a difference between being negative and being frustrated.
Yeah.
If you aren't frustrated right now, that's okay. Tell me why we shouldn't be frustrated. I'd love to hear it. Give me the optimism. I'm serious. Give me the optimism.
At least somebody did offer some. I didn't want to read this, but that guy in the chat.
Thank you, that guy.
Positives, elite cap management, Pro Bowl talent in their prime, in the mix, attracting top-tier talent, yet to be seen. Resurrecting this organization from utter hell, agreed. Record-setting offense with room to grow. So, I mean, at least he did offer something, but I don't necessarily, I don't think we're being negative.
I think we're being negative.
I think we're being objective, because if we were being negative, we would say fire Brad Holmes, fire Dan, Sheila needs to sell the team, SOL all over again. We're not doing that.
I'm saying give them the next 6 months, for goodness sake.
No, we're being objective, but like you say all the time, Sean, facts are mean. And you brought up something perfect in the first segment. The Lions are kind of back page news as of right now. That don't mean they can't hop back on the first page, but just right now, today, as we sit, they haven't done a lot, and you are watching a lot of, good tier talent go away from this team and go to other teams that could possibly hurt you later. So it's just one of them things. Can they make up for it? Sure. We still saying let's wait on free agency. Let's see how it looks once they clean up the books and actually start getting active. But the outlook doesn't look good, especially in a season in which you kind of have expectations to meet and you're going in shorthanded.
And who was it? That guy? That guy, I like what you said about the offense, except
I agree with everything he said.
Except the offense.
No, there's one thing that I disagree with.
We sucked.
Okay.
Well, before that, it was a record.
Yeah. And
they don't. The pieces are still there.
All right. So what?
The pieces are still there.
What happened?
Not the center.
Not
what,
just
you got it. What happened? What happened that stopped us from being a record-setting offense to being the? Let's be honest. The last month and a half of the season was very difficult, minus the Dallas game.
Yeah, it was putrid.
Minus the Dallas game. Okay. So what changed? What changed from that record-setting offense to what we saw in the last month and a half? What changed?
Frank Ragnow, injuries, and miscommunications.
What do you want? So how have we addressed the two gaping holes on the offensive line?
You either pick up a free agent or you got to draft one.
Okay.
Yeah.
So right now, again, today, March 9th?
Yep.
March 9th. Right now, today, listen, Tate Ratledge might be the answer at center. I can't say he isn't. Okay?
He got married this weekend.
I know. Congratulations.
Yes.
He might be the answer at center. That'd be pretty cool. Okay. We still need a tackle. And are we going to get a veteran tackle, or are we going to, let's say Proctor, for the sake of an argument. We're going to fire a rookie in there for the sake of an argument. We get Proctor in the first round, okay? Is that, do you understand that guy? And I like how we're talking like adults. Do you understand that a lot of what you're saying are past tense things, and there are things needed? Oh, by the way, our tight end who looked to be all world has a bad back. Aren't you frustrated? Is it okay to be frustrated?
Absolutely.
No, everything is fair game. Like, anybody that still want to be positive about the team, I can understand that. But you got to just realize, like, what's going on with this team right now. Like I said, I think we're being objective because I'm as positive as they come about the Lions. Like, I try to come up here, and if they're doing something good, I'll tell you. But as of right now, even somebody that believes in Brad, like I still do, I have questions. And you should.
I want to ask the positive people this question. Can you beat the Rams?
I normally don't go with Maz on this one, but it's a good point.
Hey, can we beat the Bears and the Packers in our own division?
And as of right now, of course not, as presently constructed, but we got to wait and see.
That's right. Like, again, I think sometimes people pick and choose what they hear.
Yeah.
Like, I'm the guy this morning saying, in the interest of being fair, let's wait till the draft. Let's wait till free agents. Let's wait to scrap heap. Let's wait till the 53. But you know what? I would like a general manager in this town to be aggressive. I would. I would. It would be fun to have a singular aggressive general manager in this town. It'd be fun. We don't.
Remember Trader Jack McCloskey? Back in the old Pistons days, 80s?
Yeah.
Remember the guy that people killed after he left, Dave Dombrowski?
Oh, one of my faves.
Still
one of my faves.
one of the most, just over my head.
Yep.
Just
He got
over
you
my
the closest you've been.
Mike. Whatever. We'll see.
Kenny Holland?
We'll see.
In the non-cap years?
Yeah. We'll see. I'm open to let's wait and see. But if you're asking me to be positive today, it's not going to happen. And I don't think I'm being negative. I'm talking realistically because facts are mean. All right, where you want to go, JB?
Let's see. Let's do BlackRock and then Samuel Adams. But first, of course, we got Super Chats to clear up.
Of course. We appreciate y'all contributing.
Thank you.
Shout out to everyone sending in Super Chats. Detroit DC, $2. He said, remember when Detroit teams went for it 20 years ago?
Dude, you said it. I don't know why more people aren't frustrated at that.
Yeah. I mean, I think we are.
I hope people are.
We just used to it. Like, we never are in on any big name. And it's one of them things, bro.
Shout out Mark sending in $5. He says, Brad will do nothing of substance. Get ready for Tate at center, a downgrade from Decker at tackle, a competition of mediocre guards, and SOL returns.
I hope you're wrong. But based on track record, he tends to like his own. Anybody want to argue with that, or is that being negative?
No.
Nope. He
Anybody
definitely likes his
like to
own.
argue with that?
He likes his own guys, his own grit.
$2 from Rando Smalls. He says, and he said, do you guys spend $100 a week on tissues?
No. No.
That's a good one, Rando.
No. Are you happy?
He is.
Randall,
He's happy.
I'm asking you. Are you happy right now? Are you concerned? Are you concerned?
We love you, Randall.
I have an extra box of tissues if you want.
Yeah. We love you, Randall, even if you don't love us no more. I don't know what happened.
Yep.
No, it's
We
all
still love
good. I mean,
I still love you.
no. Listen, and Randall, all respect, all attempts at humor aside, it's easier to joke and call other people negative or haters than look at reality. I get it. In the immortal words of Tony Montana, say goodnight to the bad guy. I'll be the bad guy. Okay. How dare I look at things objectively? No. I should sit there and come up with memes. Brad's gonna cook.
Yeah.
Let Brad cook.
Oh, I hate that.
Put the chef hat on. He's gonna cook. That's what I should do.
All I'm saying is we could be more negative. I mean, this ain't really negative to me.
It's not even
we just talk about the
negative.
state of the team right now. and
That's
the
it.
state
That's
of the
where
team
we're
isn't
at.
good. State of the team ain't good right now.
We're disappointed that a guy, the best pass rusher in football, was available, and we didn't go after him.
Maz is at a different point than certainly I am, and I'm willing to wait until again August, as I've said all morning. But man, if you aren't frustrated watching other teams be proactive, we'll disagree. I don't think that's tissue, but
Elvira.
that's funny.
Hey, Elvira.
Everything is awesome. All right, anything else, JB?
Oh yeah, we got $1.99 from New Money. He sends in. He said should be calling about Brian Burns right now.
Sure,
Yeah.
why not? I'll take anybody that hasn't been here. Anyone that hasn't been here and still got tread on the tire, I'll welcome you to Detroit.
Do you know what we haven't even talked about yet, by the way? Since we're being negative, do you know what we haven't even talked about yet today? How about our entire defensive backfield?
Oh, my God.
The whole damn thing. The whole damn thing.
It's a mess.
Go. You're on the clock. What am I excited about?
Rock Yassin. DJ Reed.
Hopefully Avonte Maddox comes back.
Yep, Avonte Maddox. He's
Hopefully,
staying.
if he comes back.
Oh, he's staying.
We don't know.
He's staying.
Okay, you guys, you fired up?
Oh. Top of
Hutch.
the line.
Hutch, we forgot
You know what
about
would have
Hutch.
helped those guys?
We got an all-pro.
A pass rush.
Jack Campbell.
Would have been pretty cool.
Pass rush would have helped those guys.
Would have been pretty cool.
AQM.
Shep
Loading.
second year.
Loading.
Let him cook.
We're bringing him back.
Get in the kitchen and cook.
They're going to bring him back. They're bringing Muhammad back.
Okay. All right. He wasn't part of the problem, so I don't have a problem with it. I really don't.
I don't think he was part of the solution either.
That's the biggest question.
Yeah. All those sacks. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I want a consistent pass rush.
7 games.
Call me nuts. You were 30th in the league, documented. What do you want me to say? Like the amount of time that quarterback. That's a real stat. The amount of times that quarterbacks had to throw. What do you want me to? You want me to lie? It was okay.
Remember when Aaron Glenn fell asleep?
I
feel like falling asleep right now.
Remember when you were in church and you prayed for Goff to get sacked on third down?
I did.
All right.
Yeah.
He was in his. He got sacked more than any other year in his career last year. Just to bring that up.
KG doing the cartoon Maz voice was awesome just a second ago. I hope you guys heard
That was my best attempt. That's all I got.
We got $4.99 from Shad. He sends in. He said, "I know the old folks couldn't wait to dust off those SOL white flags."
I'm not going there.
Yeah, right. That's,
Sorry.
If I was on that, then
That's
SOL
it.
all over again.
That's where. Listen, I know Maz is there, and Maz is yelling me to look up. That's where I have built a big, beautiful wall, and I'm not letting SOL in. I'm not.
It's just a different version of SOL.
Knock it off.
Okay, all
Whatever.
right.
Knock it off, and I'm
All
not
right.
looking up either.
There was someone that wrote something about SOL. It's a different. What did they say?
I'm not doing it.
JB, was it a super chat about SOL?
If we went
Like
to
in a
games,
different life, it's
I ain't
called
going
something
there.
else.
Detroit DC again.
What did he say?
Truth is negative. SOL didn't die. It
mutated.
mutated.
It mutated.
Jesus Christ.
That's a good one, man.
Say the X-Men.
That's a fact.
Jesus.
SOL it's still there, guys.
Nah, it ain't.
Don't touch them.
It's only there if you
Remember
let
those
it be there.
donuts that they licked in Pluribus? If you guys haven't watched Pluribus, that's like being a Lions fan.
It's
Did
like,
that
you know,
Ariana Grande?
when they
Yeah.
wanted us to get the jab,
Don't talk
and
about her
COVID
right
turned
now.
into
She's
Yeah.
something else. Now it's a different
pretzel stick.
variant.
I don't know what happened to her.
Different variant.
What they did to that
Don't
girl.
lick those donuts.
She's making $50 million just to do the stupid Wizard of Oz.
It's
film.
a different
she
strain
get-
of
she getting
SOL.
skinnier by the day. I
Bro.
ain't even a body shamer. That shit looks
It's a
unnatural on her.
It's a
Unreal.
different strain of SOL. It is.
It's not, man. I'm not willing to go there.
Whatever.
If the Lions win 2 games this upcoming season, maybe I'll consider the SOL talk again.
Whatever,
I'm not,
man.
I'm not going there.
I'm not, the one thing I'm not going to do and if this supports Detroit, DC, or Maz, you're thinking, so be it, but I'm going to say it again. I am not dumbing down my expectations. Wow. They set the standards. They set the expectations. KG, are you still with me?
Yeah.
Super Bowl or bust. Nothing but that's going to make me happy.
Oh, we can't get out of that. That's the deal.
Nothing's
We
going to
can't
make me
get out of
happy.
that. So yeah.
Nothing. Including Maz going to the Super Bowl. It's not going to make me happy. I'm telling you, it won't.
Oh,
Super
man.
Bowl or bust. That's it.
Yeah, getting there.
Shout out.
No.
Shout out Grobit, man. SOL is now airborne. Like it's like COVID now.
Wait, what are those masks
Outbreak
called?
monkey.
What are those special masks?
ND90
Yeah,
or
give me-
whatever.
I need
that
an
is.
ND90.
N95.
I
Great
need
song
that.
by Kendrick, by the way. Oh man.
Hey, how many feet are we apart right now? We're good.
Do you know what my buddy? I told you my buddies and I used hockey sticks.
Oh God!
Like it was so stupid. I don't
Did you
get me
walk up
started
the
on
wrong way in the aisle at Kroger?
The lady yelled at me. Jack and I were just talking about that yesterday. It's so funny, like honestly, because it was, it's right around this time. I remember taking a walk with my son, like when that all started, and nobody was out. It was the weirdest thing. And he goes, "Do you remember we were at that grocery store?" This lady walked up to me. Honest to God, it looked like I'm convinced the way that woman reacted towards me, I murdered her entire family and then burned a village. The way she reacted towards me. And I remember, and Jack goes, "Dad, I'll never forget your face because you were like, what did I do?" I was walking the wrong way in the grocery aisle. And she didn't, she was so angry. Man, she was so angry, she couldn't say it. Do you know what she did? And she pointed at the arrow. And I go, "Well, what's that?" How did I know? I had the audacity to walk the wrong way in the aisle.
You son of a bitch!
Dare you?
She's still wearing a mask, by the way,
Crazy.
in her car.
K's
No,
gonna-
you know what she's doing? She's pretending like it never happened because that's what everybody did.
Right.
They're all pretending like it never happened. We didn't. All right, I'm not going there.
I know.
I'm not going there. We didn't
Bill-
keep our kids out of school. Nope, never happened.
This-
It was only for a little while. Never happened. That's all right. Just say it didn't happen. It didn't happen.
My boy Caseville just made up a whole scenario in his head because I said 2 games. It's crazy, bro. I'm sorry, Mr. Granular. I'm sorry, but go ahead. Go ahead, JB.
We got $5 from Smitty. He sends in. He says, "I'm actually happier with Falk after seeing this contribution on both ends last night."
I'm going to say that was a good signing. It was a good sign. You
Very
just improved. You improved your top 4. Period. End
You're
of story.
better now than you were Friday.
Yeah, that's. I'll take that.
Yeah.
And you know what? They're gonna need it with the way things are in the East right now. All one has to do is look at the standings. And it's not just the standings. I hope you're not paying attention to like what Tampa and Buffalo are doing. It's what the Habs are doing. It's what the Bruins are doing. Oh, by the way, Columbus and Ottawa are red hot right now. And they're just this much behind the Red Wings right now. And unfortunately, this is the time of year as well. I was talking to one of my buddies yesterday. Games in hand are huge. The good news is the Wings have a 1-point lead on the Habs. The bad news is they played 2 more games. Like that.
So in reality, they could be 3 behind.
This is where we're at. It's insane.
Wrap that shit up.
Shad once again sending us $4.99. He said, "The positive, at least we made the calls. Am I right? At least we made the Super Bowl mass," in quotes.
Shad, why are you angry at me always? I thought we were good.
Maz, I'm not.
I just want to win an NFC championship.
Maz, can I say this? And I mean this in all sincerity. If the Lions make the Super Bowl and lose the Super Bowl, and then you try to tell me how fun it will be, I'm done with you. It'll be a clean break. I'm done with you.
But Sean, it was fun up to that point.
But
of
I'm not.
playing the game.
I'm honestly. I think at that moment I'm just done with you.
But look how excited you're going to be to watch the game,
And then-
to see your team being announced on the field, to stand there and cry when the national anthem is being played, and you see the Honolulu blue and silver holding that helmet on the sideline.
And then I have the most soul-crushing defeat of my lifetime, which will break me down and say, I'm never going to win one. I know that's what would happen after the game. I'm never going to win one. This was it. This was a shot. It's never going to happen. And then Monty Clark will show up like he'll be in heaven with my dad and Grandpa. They're laughing at me, and Monty Clark will be like this.
At least you would have had a hell of a run and enjoyed at least the pregame of the Super Bowl.
That would be it. I would go to a nice warm room.
That's fine.
With a garden outside. That would be it. That would psychologically end me.
I just want to win. I just want to win.
Yes.
I want
exactly.
to
win.
I want to represent the NFC at least once.
Remember when Adrian had the baby?
Of course.
Just
here.
get to the Super Bowl. Just get there. No, what did Adrian say?
Go to distance. No.
Win. Win. He did that shit before in the first fight.
What are we waiting for?
And remember, Paul, ain't gonna be no rematch. Well, there was a rematch. And Rocky won.
I think I'll watch Rocky tonight.
Everything comes back to Rocky, really,
I know.
when you think about it.
To me, it's the greatest movie of all time. I know you'll argue.
The whole series.
But one.
Well, 5 kind of sucks.
One's the best.
Get up, you son of a bitch, because Mick loves
I didn't mind 5. It ain't the best, but I ain't mind it. Tommy Morrison.
5 was bad.
Union Kane.
Yeah.
All right, anything else, JP?
Please.
Just one more from Randall Smallson. It's $5. He said 3 straight winning seasons, most wins in 3 years span ever. Still have great young core to build on.
Okay, and
You got a good point there.
I think that's fantastic. But you know what you're avoiding? You are avoiding it. You know that. What are you going to do about your offensive line? Is your offensive line of the utmost importance to your quarterback, Y or N? How do you feel about the offensive line right now? How do you feel about the defensive backfield? Everything you just said is factual. And I'm not, like I said, I'm willing to wait, unlike my friend Maz, I'm willing to wait until August. But to your point, Randall, all right? Do you know what you're doing right now, whether you want to admit it or not? You're going all Jim Caldwell on my ass. You are.
Start fiddling with your belt.
No, right now, you're going all... What are you guys complaining? Why are we getting rid of this guy? He took us to the playoffs twice. This is the best era that we've had in 20 plus years. What? Why are we getting mad at him? Is it good enough? Is it good enough? You answer that. I don't know the answer for you. You answer that. Was it as everything you said was right, okay? So much fun. No doubt. Is it good enough? Are we in our rights to worry about what's going to happen about this offensive line, which again is the utmost importance to our quarterback? Are we within our rights to worry about one of those pieces that we thought was going to be integral with this core? Sam Laporta. Are we within our right to worry about the entire secondary? The entire secondary. Our first round pick. The 2 guys that we considered to be the best safeties in the game, and we've had them both in our defensive backfield. And now they're giant question marks going into the season.
Kirby was throwing T-shirts yesterday.
Are we barking up the wrong tree to have concern about that? Because I think, Randall, when we have these conversations, let's have them across the board. Let's be fair. All right. I can sit back and say you're absolutely right. I like the core. I like the memories of the last few years. Not the way it ended, but some good memories. Okay. Wasn't enough. Our general manager has shown not to be aggressive enough, and there are giant gaping holes on this team right now.
Gapers.
What? But that's negative? Dude, you're better than that. I know that. You are. You're better than that. Okay, cool. Anything else, JB?
No. Well, yeah, there is. But
There's plenty.
We don't got time for that.
I know y'all hear the Jeopardy music playing. Let's
right, go
wrap
on.
this shit up.
We don't got time for that right now. So let's do Black Rock and then Sam Adams.
I'm gonna
All
just
right,
start
guys.
spamming that.
Hey, Tasty Tuesday's coming up. Let's go. Black Rock Bar and Grill, home of the steak on the stone. Tasty Tuesday for just $13.99. How about feasting on a half a pound of ribs, some shrimp scampi, make that coconut shrimp, and fries. And then Thursday, we'll get you the shrimp scampi. 6-ounce sirloin, shrimp scampi, side of a soup or a salad for $19.99. Only at Black Rock Bar and Grill. Check them out at blackrockrestaurants.com.
I might smoke some ribs today, Maz.
Ooh.
I just hearing about a pound of ribs. I might smoke some ribs, and you know what's a good way to wash it down? Sam Adams cherry wheat.
Facts. Had
Great
us all
time was
yesterday.
had yesterday out in Northville. It was the watch party. Cherry Wheat was riding shotgun for the whole thing. You can get $5 shorts of Sam Adams Cherry Wheat at any Art and Jake's location across Michigan on Monday, Thursday, and Saturday. It is light, refreshing, brewed with real Michigan cherries, smooth enough to sip all game, win or lose. Sam Adams Cherry Wheat. Please drink responsibly.
Woodward Sports is your number one source for all things Detroit sports. Start your day with the Sean Baligian Morning Show from 8 to 10 a.m. Rolling into Big D Energy with Neil Rule, Jerry Foster, and Red Wing great Darren McCarty. Then make sure you're watching the Braylon Edwards Show with Shep from 2 to 4 p.m. Michigan great Braylon Edwards and the elite Matt Shepard break down all the biggest sports stories. End your day with the Woodward Heavyweights. Join Spencer and EZ nightly from 5 to 7 p.m. Every day, all the sports, all Detroit, live on the Woodward Sports Network. Detroit's #1 sports network.
Find your sun with Sun Cruiser Vodka Iced Tea. Made with real iced tea and real vodka. Cold, refreshing, and made for moments like these all year long. Let the good times cruise with Sun Cruiser.
Game is won in the trenches, and our big fellas don't mess around. The Woodward Heavyweights on Woodward Sports.
Planet Fitness now has even more best-in-class strength equipment. Join today for $1 down and save.
We're stepping it up.
We're not slowing down.
Finding new faith, new focus.
Love that new equipment smell.
So, you in?
Join the club today. Save when you join for just $1 down, $15 a month. Planet Fitness. We're all strong on this planet.
Thank you to all the fans for making Woodward Sports your #1 online destination for Detroit sports. We promise not to drop the ball.
Like a frostbite straight from the divine. Cold rush on my skin feels so fine. Muscle freeze, the ache. No side effects, no mistake. Chill Sub-Zero. Icy and true. Feel the chill. It's all for you. It's not magic, just science play. Chill Sub-Zero.
Planet Fitness is for everybody. Shout out to Planet Fitness Northville. That's been my spot for a while. Over 2,700 clubs nationwide. Over 50 alone in Metro Detroit alone. Have you heard about the Black Card Spa? You can recover with hydro massage and other innovative amenities. Bring a free guest anytime. Just $24.99 a month. You're on the road, you can hit another Planet Fitness as well. We're all strong on this planet, Planet Fitness. All right, I want to get into the Pistons of Michigan State. Rando, I'm so glad that we're having these conversations this morning.
Open discourse.
No, I'm serious. I'm so glad. And you're emotional right now. You are. So what I do to emotional people is I try to talk logically. Sometimes they get it and sometimes they get more emotional and get angry. But he did the, I love the all caps ones, okay? He did the, let's trade for Max Crosby and everything will be better. I'm paraphrasing, right, Maz?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Oh, that'll solve it all.
in caps.
And that will solve in all caps. Now I'm not gonna yell in all caps, but you know what? This is where I love talking to people like you, and I'm so serious because you know the answer, you just don't want to admit it. I'm being honest. All right, let's trade for Max. That solves it all. Well, no, it doesn't solve it all. But let me ask you a question. Were you happy with the Lions' pass rush last year, Y or N? Was it consistent enough, Y or N? Would Max Crosby help that out, Y or N? Would Max Crosby, in turn, if you're getting quicker to the quarterback, help out the defensive backfield, Y or N? Would Max Crosby help the Detroit Lions in the next couple of years more than pick 17 and pick whatever the hell it's going to be in 2027, Y or N? You have misguided anger, my friend. You're mad at others right now. You're mad at the truth. I'm sorry. It's not my fault. It's not KG's fault. It's not Maz's fault. I'll lie. You ready? Hassanin is going to come in, and 3 months from now, we're going to sit back and go, do you remember people wanted to give up 2 first-rounders for Max Crosby? Dude, come on. Misguided anger sucks. It does. It really does. I've lived it. Doesn't get you anywhere.
AQM is coming back.
It's not my fault.
No, he is not.
AQM.
It's
Oh, I
not my
thought you
fault.
said MD. My bad.
Remember when we joked about the Pistons season being over? Do you remember that?
A few times.
Do you remember that? The San Antonio game in particular.
That was 2 Mondays ago.
Yeah, we had a good run, remember?
We did.
I think it really came to fruition with the Nets loss the other night.
Awful week.
Yeah.
Cade was out, though.
Awful week.
Yeah, I know. But
No,
the
but you
Pistons,
don't lose that game.
That's
I
no
know.
excuse.
Of course
One
not.
is the Brooklyn Nets. 2, you've played great without, well, I won't say great, but you played really well without Cade in the lineup.
I didn't watch the game. I thought it was a throwaway game, a get-right game. It was almost a sellout because I tried to get tickets for that game to take my wife. I'm taking her this Thursday to see the Sixers.
Yeah.
That was the better bet for me. But to lose first time all year, to have a 3-game losing streak, and now it's a 4-game losing streak. They were never in that game yesterday in Miami. I think teams are catching up to them. I mean this.
Celtics picked up 3 games this week.
They're 2.5 out. Here's what's going to happen. The Pistons are not going to be the number 1 team in the East. And I think I mentioned it last week that I feared that was going to happen. And I'm like, it's okay, though, because they're far ahead of where we thought they were going to be. So I'm not going to be angry. So I'm just changing the way I'm looking at them.
You're changing expectations.
Yes. I'm going to say, okay, who are we going to play in the first round right now is the way it looks. I don't know yet because there's some teams still fighting to get in the playoffs. But we'll be the 2 seed. So we'll play the 7, let's say. I'm not sure who that's going to be, but I think we could beat any number 7 in the East 3 out of 5.
No,
I do.
Guaranteed.
Now, was it 3 out of 5 for the first round? Or is it 4 out of 7? The Knicks were 4 out of 7, right?
Yeah, it was 4. It's a 7-game series.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a 7-game
series.
series.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess the early rounds
We're showing
are 5.
our age.
Yeah. But no, the early rounds now of the play-ins and all that.
That's
the play-ins.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, so I don't think anyone in the 6, 7, 8 range
6, 7.
can. Yeah, thank you,
That shit
JP.
did.
I don't think anyone in that range can beat us, including the Hornets. Hornets might win a game, maybe 2 at max, but they're not going to win 4. But that takes you to the next round, where the big boys start to hang out. The Pistons, the Knicks, the Cavs, the Celtics. Maybe another team sneaks in there. Now you look at it and say, depending on who we play, maybe we don't win that round.
Okay, man.
No, I'm not.
See, Maz,
Come
but
on, it's
I'm
a
just-
4-game losing streak. It's the NBA.
I'm just telling you, if that works for you, that's cool. Like, I'm serious, all right? If that works for you, it's cool. if that ends up happening, I'm devastated. Just one man. I'm devastated. The standard is a standard. If we sat here for the last couple months saying we're the best team in the East, we should win the East.
Yeah.
Why do we have to go through this progression, the linear bullshit? Well, we haven't won a series in 18 years. Well, that means we should just be happy with winning a series. No, you've been number one like for months now.
Yeah.
If that happens, Maz, to your point, I won't speak for you guys. I would be like that would be yet another sledgehammer to my sternum.
I get it.
Yeah. I'm not ready to write them off as
nor am I.
As the best team in the East. I still think they can get the one. But I mean, to Maz's point, if they do drop down to 2, it's not the end of the world. Like, and yes, it would be a little disappointing, but it's all about the playoffs and whatever your matchups are. So I'm not really worried about the guys. I mean, it's a 4-game losing streak. Yes, it has been bad because what Miami did to them, I didn't see a lot of the game, but just from what I saw,
it was horrible.
It was not good. It was not good.
They were never in it.
You said what?
They were never in.
That's what bothers me about 2 of the losses.
Yeah.
And oh, by the way, the meat of that sandwich was the loss to the Nets.
Right. No, and I get that. And they play the Nets tomorrow night. They got a chance to get that lick back. You playing without Cade, and once again, I don't necessarily shoot him bail because they played really well without Cade, but you can say that, okay, Cade wasn't in the lineup. The last couple games just have not been good, and I think the Pistons know that. They need to get back to doing what Pistons basketball is all about, defense, dominating the paint, and then hopefully offensively you can get some shots to fall because that's where this team really struggles. When they get into shootouts, when they go against higher scoring teams, it can be a bit of a challenge, man, if they can't get that 3 ball to go down. But I'm not worried about them at all.
Kenny, they don't get the 3 ball to go down all year.
Yeah, I mean,
they're one of the worst shooting teams in the NBA.
Yeah, and agree, but they've had flashes.
So I expect them to get better.
I expect them to get better too.
You do? No. I said, how do you expect them to get better?
I mean, they.
Why are they going to get better now?
Because
they played 60 games already.
The way they play defense, Maz, that is kind of like their equalizer. They can defend pretty much anybody in this league, except for maybe one man, and we know who that man is. But besides that, I think if they can get back to it defensively and dominating the paint like they are known to do, then the shots will eventually fall. We've seen them go through, shooting slumps, but we've also seen this offense be a good offense at times. It's just, it's that tricky thing. I hate to go back to Mr. Second Scorer because I've been a broken record on that, but it's funny, seeing other people, kind of go out there and say that after the fact. But they're missing a secondary scorer. We know that.
And I'm Captain Obvious here, but it's batten down the hatches from a defensive standpoint in the playoff as well. And that's one thing they got going for them, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you are. I mean, it's not like the NHL where games go from 6-5 to seemingly 3-2 every night.
Right.
But there's more of an emphasis on defense.
Yeah.
And to me, that's advantage Pistons, isn't it?
Absolutely.
You know how hard it is to play that kind of defense every night?
Go and do it.
It's tiring.
Hi. The New Jersey Devils won a Stanley Cup like that, and everybody chastised them for it.
Not me.
Also, somebody pointed out in the chat, Asar being out, also another factor.
Yeah,
he is one of your, if not the best defender on this team. So,
can I bring up something quickly? I know the guys in the Woodward chat were talking about it. I just noticed it, and at the same moment I noticed that they had Schefter on Get Off. Do you know what Tua's cap hit is? Do you know what his cap hit is?
Like $99 million.
99. It's an NFL record. $99 million. $99 million against the cap.
You had to cut the cord eventually, though.
You had to.
Yeah.
Wow.
To be honest, he should have been going with Brian Flores because that's why Brian Flores kind of got kicked from there. He wanted to get rid of Tua. And Mike McDaniel didn't want to do that. So, yeah, it's just one of them things. But they should have cut that cord way sooner.
They traded Minkah Fitzpatrick to the Jets for a 7th-round pick, too. Jets are going to re-sign him, and so the Jets improved a little bit with
JB said a lot of chatter around Hendrickson joining the Cowboys.
Yeah, that's what I've been reading. What a shame that we just won't go after a guy like that. It don't cost you anything.
How dare...
All it costs is money.
I am channeling my inner Rando.
Some breaking news.
How dare you get mad that our general manager hasn't been aggressive?
JB, you said we got breaking. What's going on?
Some breaking news, but not concerning us. Apparently, you guys know the whole Rashawn Gary thing that was going on.
Yeah.
Well, the Packers are finalizing the deal to send him to the Dallas Cowboys for a late round pick of 2027.
So instead of cutting him, they got like a 6th or a 7th.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, the Jets got a 7th for Minka Fitzpatrick. So that's what's going on.
A 6 or a 7?
Yeah.
I mean,
Listen, we don't need him.
us.
We don't need that kind of guy for a 7th round pick. I'd rather take my chances and draft somebody. No, I wouldn't. How about get me some pros for
Knowns.
a 6th or 7th round
I'll
pick?
take a known over an unknown,
Yes. Yeah.
and I guarantee you my side will win more often than not.
Why couldn't we get Minka Fitzpatrick?
I like knowns. I do. I really do. I'm a huge fan of knowns.
I don't care if he has one leg.
I wish our general manager was more aggressive. I also feel like this does not mean that we're going to suck next year, but I am concerned about certain issues with that team.
Rashawn Gary for a 6th pick?
I hope-
6th round pick?
I hope people-
7th round
we
pick?
I
suck.
hope
again.
people understand how rational and logic that is.
What?
But to some people, we're being negative.
He's not good enough?
Okay.
Yeah, he would have helped this defense for sure. I know the Cowboys were very in on the pass rusher. They wanted in on Max Crosby, but the price was too high. So this is a good move for them.
So
Improves their team.
So they got Gary, and there's lots of rumors flying around they might get Hendrickson as well.
Yeah, they want. Yeah,
Okay.
don't know if it'll happen, but they do want.
Yeah,
Hendrickson.
I know it costs money, guys. Yeah, I'm not dumb. I know it costs money. But like I said, I'm not paying Jahmyr Gibbs this year. I'm not.
Okay. I wish our general manager was more aggressive.
Yes.
I do.
No, we're
Yeah.
good, guys. We're good.
And I don't.
He's like a ghost, man.
Nobody's saying fire him. Nobody's saying the season's lost. I just wish our general manager was more aggressive. I kind of get sad watching other teams improve themselves. I would hope that makes you sad too, but for some of you, no.
Yeah.
Oh well.
I can't, man.
All right, where do you want to go, JB?
You know how hard it is to be a Lions fan? I don't have to tell you.
I actually do.
Yeah, I know.
I actually do.
I'm just talking in generalities.
My
here.
entire lifetime, from my earliest memory, is me getting kicked in the groin.
Yeah. So you got Jeremy
is.
Feared?
Like honestly, my entire lifetime, my earliest memory is something bad happened to the Lions, and my grandfather and father telling me don't waste my time being a Lion fan. And I'm never going to be the guy that says I shouldn't have listened to them. I'm never going to be that guy. And Maz, I'm going to say it again. One day I will dance on their grave. I believe it.
I hope so.
It's going to happen. I'm going to dance on their grave. Where are we going, JB?
Better wear a mask.
Let's hear from Art Jakes and Ben Johnson, but you know we got super chats to clear up. Shout out to everyone sending them in once again, and shout out to Gold Crown for sponsoring this. We got $1.99 from Shad. He says, y'all want to be emo and doom and gloom so badly.
Whatever.
Do I? Yes. Do I? No, I'll shoot straight. I'll shoot straight. What do I want to go full Maz right now? Yeah. But I won't.
H off.
I have to be fair. Let's wait.
Right.
Right? Let's wait. I'm going to wait.
What are you waiting for?
I'm going to wait and see if
Are you
he
going to get a
does,
safety?
if he does anything in the free agent period.
You going to get a center?
I'm going to wait and see.
You going to get an edge?
I'm going to wait and see.
You going to get tackle?
And then I'm going to wait and see.
Okay.
And then I'm going to see what they have in the draft, and then I'm going to see if there's any scrap heap guys that'll help
Oh,
us.
scrap heap.
And then
scraps.
And then in August,
Oh, good.
in August, I'll sit back and I'll look at this roster and I'll say, "Hey guys, I'm not sure that we adequately addressed it or not."
You know
or
what I
I'll
like?
say, "Maz,
Yeah.
do you remember that day, March 9th, you were so mad? What do you think about this roster now?"
Wow, I love undrafted free agents.
Okay.
I do.
Free agents?
Free Asians?
Yeah. Bring them.
Everything comes
You know
back
Asians
to race
are
with
free,
you.
right?
It's really weird how everything comes back to race with you.
Nuts. Hey, what's the name?
Look at that picture.
Hey, Shy followed it up, $5 super chat saying there's a difference between being aggressive and being desperate. Y'all sound desperate.
Whatever.
No, wait a second.
Yeah, that was
Is that
Shy
Coco
again,
the
man.
monkey?
We
That's your
sound
opinion, bro.
desperate?
Huh?
We sound desperate?
I guess, yeah. That's his opinion. I don't think I'm sounding desperate at all.
Whatever, man.
I have expectations
But you
of
know,
my team's general manager. That's it.
let's run through it again. Shad, seriously, You cool with what's going on with the offensive line right now? You cool with the entire defensive backfield? You cool with our inconsistent pass rush last year? You cool with other teams making these big moves to seemingly improve themselves? I'm uber willing to wait for the umpteenth time this morning. Maybe I'm different than everybody else here. I'll wait. When I see the 53, I'll wait. I'm not trying to lose my head. But am I frustrated? 1,000%. I can't change that. Sorry. What else you got, JB?
I got $5 from Reb. He sends in, he said, and strong rumors have Hendricks to the Cowboys. Brad Holmes is not the guy. Being better than Bob Quinn isn't the flex these slaps think it is.
Hey, Chav.
Yeesh. I think it's all fair. Like, I do. Everything is fair game right now. So
here we are.
Y'all feel how y'all want to feel, man.
Here we are.
We at their mercy.
Detroit DC $2. He said, hope isn't strategy.
Amen to that.
Did you get Jarlux in earlier?
Amen to that.
I'm starting to feel apathetic towards this franchise.
Oh.
I'm telling you. That's me.
That next.
I know it is.
That's me.
You and I are at two different exits. I'm apprehensive. I'm scared. But I'm not apathetic. I'm not saying the season's a wash. I'm not saying it's over or anything like that. I'm frustrated, though. I wish our general manager was more aggressive. And he's not. That's an undeniable, factual statement.
A shout out.
Apathy's the worst thing that can happen.
Yeah.
A shout out to the Purple Plum sending in $5. He said, you guys make me sick. You and your rational thinking and your combined years of sports journalism objectively really is great. Love you guys.
Hey, shout out, man. Shout out Purple Puma, man.
Thank you.
What's up, Plum?
Appreciate it. You have to be fair both ways. I try really hard. But sometimes I'm like Maz. We all have a little Maz in us, right?
Right. We get
sometimes
emotional.
Emotions get the best of you.
And guess what? We don't get paid to be right all the time. I'm just saying. Sometimes you can be wrong. I would like to be wrong in this instance.
Love to.
Please prove me wrong.
I think I need John F. and Lord's help on this one. $2 from Detroit, DC. Brad wearing a mask protecting his free agents.
The airborne virus bit is probably the best thing that came out of this morning.
Move over COVID-19.
It's in the air, man.
It's an airborne virus now.
SOL is in the air. It is. You know what Brad needs? He needs that thing Bane wears. That's what he needs.
I was born in the darkness.
Right, after he broke Batman's
lovely,
back.
lovely voice.
He did a backbreaker in a movie.
What did Easy put out on the chat this weekend about Brad's beard? He's like, we should have known something about Brad's beard.
Oh yeah, more gray.
No, I think like he has filler or something like that. I don't know. I don't know.
Not the Just for Maz kid. He got the Just for Maz kid.
No, he might. He might have. He's only in his 30s, right? 40s.
Yeah,
right?
I think he's probably pushing 50, isn't he?
I think
I'm
he's
gonna
in
look
his
it up right
mid-40s.
now. Talk amongst yourselves.
Mid-40s.
All right, we got $5 from Mark. He sends in. He said, before Miller, SOL didn't mean last place. It meant hovering within a game above 500, barely missing or barely making the playoffs and losing in the first round like now.
I define SOL a tad differently, but I get where you're getting at.
I got into yelling arguments with people on this network about the glorification of the Caldwell era. And now find me one person, compare what we just watched the last few years to the Caldwell era, and find me one person that'll say, yeah, man, I want the Caldwell era. Here we are. Brad will be 47 this summer.
There you go.
One tier above the Caldwell era.
Shout out.
We're
Tuck
good.
Flint sending in $5. He said, I am late. I'm late, so apologies, but how about that Sabres versus Lightning game last night? Pure entertainment.
I brought it up earlier. Sorry, I sounded the alarm on the Sabres 2 months ago. And my buddy Maz remembered that.
Yep.
The dangerous thing about the Sabres right now is they're that team that says, well, how do you want to play it? How do you want Daddy to do you?
Are they the youngest team in the league?
You're going to come out, I think the Habs still are. How do you want Daddy to do you? You want to drop the gloves? Okay, we'll fight. Let's go. Oh, you want to shut her down? Well, we can do that too. Oh, you want to open it up? You want to play some Smythe Division hockey? Okay, cool. We'll beat you 8-7. Sabres are scary dangerous.
Good for
right
them.
Now.
Good for them.
I don't think they have the goaltending to go win a Stanley Cup.
I need Tom Barrasso.
But I wouldn't want to play him in the playoff. No, thank you. I'll pass. The Buffalo, Les Sabres de Buffalo. Who
is
saw
their
that
goalie?
coming? Alex Lyon.
Oh, God. Come on. You can't win with that.
What do you want me to say?
Yeah, you can't win with that. Go ahead, Beebius.
Detroit, DC, another $2 he sends in. He says, swept by Michigan like a mule kick to the groin.
Well, we going to get to it.
I promise when we get back.
Fears needs his ass beat, by the way.
Yes.
He does.
Nah, but listen, even as a Michigan fan, that sell job by Trudeau, I ain't gonna lie, that delayed reaction was hilarious. It was delayed as hell.
It was 6 of one, a half a dozen of the other.
Yeah.
It really was.
Yeah.
It was Fears being Fears, and it was a sell job.
Yeah, it was.
He is a little DB, though.
Yeah.
He is.
Just
Great
just
ball
a
player,
tad.
though.
Just a tad.
Great ball player.
He was
Reminds me
inefficient,
of
though.
another ex-Spartan that plays for the Warriors.
Wait. Oh, I wouldn't go that far, but.
Well, I'm just talking about how he plays physical.
Yeah.
And dirty.
All right, anything else,
His
JB?
banner's hanging up at the Breslin.
Yeah. $5 from Mark. He sends in. He said, in 2023, a first-round pick would have brought Montez Sweat at the trade deadline, would have turned the tide in San Francisco. Instead, that pick brought Arnold.
Great call.
The way that was
Great call.
positioned. Oh, man.
You know, Mike, I told you,
Great call.
Lomas and I were working together, and it was like somebody shot us in the throat. Like, what do you want me to say?
When they took Arnold?
I'll never
Sweat.
know.
Really?
No, Montez Sweat.
Okay, yeah.
The 23 trade deadline. It was like add one more piece and put. And you know what? I can't sit here today and say that would have been the difference. I can't.
He'd still be here, though.
Do you think it would have helped us?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Do you think it would have helped us in that Frisco game?
You think Brock Purdy will be running around?
I guess we'll never know. Guess we'll never know.
Rando is back at it again, sending us $2. She said, when did this turn into a book club?
I don't know what that means, but Rando, you know what? You are the master of avoiding answering questions. You really are. I like bravo to you. Props. Maybe you should do this for a living.
I invited him in.
No, I'm serious. You should do this for. I've listened to you take your shots all morning, and I've talked to you, I think respectfully, and I've asked you questions, and you're avoiding every one of them. And I know why, and most importantly, you know why.
Rando, I invited you for a microphone.
You're scared.
Take over the show.
You're scared. I appreciate you, seriously. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate your candor. I appreciate your passion. But your anger, once again, is misguided.
It's just not the insult you think it is. We're technically are a book club. I mean, we talk sports.
Yeah.
This is a men's book club.
Yeah, no.
That's a fact.
But 100%.
Not it is.
Except we read the book, unlike LeBron.
LeBron shot for no reason. You gotta love it.
Wow, did you see him fall the other day and grab both arms? He couldn't decide which arm hurt.
No,
so he grabbed both arms. Oh my God. It was the funniest thing I've ever seen.
You the only one that catch every moment that LeBron feels.
He fell down after he made a layup. I swear to God, he was barely touched. He grabbed the one arm, then he went, ah.
I would like to see us go to break, maybe.
Ah!
Is there any way I can see a break?
No, can I say, like, I ain't mad at Randall or anybody else, man. That ain't my style. It just, I think sometimes people need to take emotion out of the equation and go, oh, geez. You guys, I'm not sure anybody loves this team as much as I do, and I have no problem saying that. And I've dealt with this shit for half a century, almost.
It is shit.
I'm exhausted by it. I'm not gonna lie, I'm exhausted by it. All right, anything else, JB?
Just $5 from Jarl Actual sending in. He said, Sean, he is aggressive. He aggressively goes after project picks that do not work out.
And he sticks with them.
Yep.
And he's stubborn.
This is Manu season.
I'm gonna be real upset when you get
SZN. See, if you do it like that, you're cooler. SZN.
Manu. Hooker.
Corporations, the government, even your
Yes.
insurance company,
Yes.
they will do whatever it takes to minimize their liability and withhold your
Hassanin.
compensation. When you need justice and something goes wrong, you need the fighter in your corner. That's Ven Johnson.
Law.
Contact Ven today
Oh, it was like a white boy
at
summer
venfights.com.
during the season.
Art and Jake's, man.
We know Art and Jake's is your go-to place for a sports bar atmosphere. They're also big on some more supporting the community. Art and Jake's is a premier sponsor for Romeo Lions Club St. Baldrick Festival coming up this Saturday, March 14th. It's an incredible event where volunteers shave their head to fund childhood cancer research. Let's kill that disease. And if you do not want to, if you want to be on there and shave your head, great. If not, you can still donate. Just click on that link. It goes right to the Art and Jake's team. It's special, guys. It's this Saturday, St. Baldrick's Festival. Check it out right now at romeosb.com. And thanks to Art and Jake's.
Walk into any Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men today. Open 7 days a week. Sit back, relax, and enjoy precision haircut, scalp massage, hot leather neck shave, and hot towel treatment from one of our talented stylists. Step up your game this season and take advantage of our $20 haircut special. Scan the QR code and get your coupon today. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, the ultimate haircut experience. Open 7 days a week. Walk-ins always welcome. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men. It's wicked awesome.
A ton of fun, a ton of sports, and a ton of man meat. Welcome to the Woodward Heavyweights, live daily 5 to 7 p.m. on Woodward Sports. Thank you to all the fans for making Woodward Sports your #1 online destination for Detroit sports. We promise not to drop the ball. Big injuries, big news. Twice a week, Dr. Jeff Pierce from Michigan Sports and Spine joins Woodward Sports Network for the Injury Insider Report. Big D Energy Tuesdays at noon. Braylon Edwards and Shaq Thursdays at 3:30. Get expert analysis and in-depth breakdowns on the latest sports injuries from the man trusted by top athletes in the community, like D-Mac. Whether it's the Lions, Pistons, Tigers, or Red Wings, Dr. Pierce talks us through it all. Don't miss the Injury Insider Report with Dr. Jeff Pierce, your go-to source for understanding the impact of injuries on the games and players we love. Only on Woodward Sports Network. Scan the QR code on the screen or go to MichiganSportsandSpine.com to see if Dr. Jeff Pierce can help you.
Hey, you know, we talk about sports every day. Wins, losses, pressure, expectations, being aggressive, not being aggressive. But real life, it's not always that easy. You never know what somebody's really going through. But at Woodward Sports, we want you to know you're never alone, and neither is your mental health journey. Pure Psychiatry provides personalized psychiatric care designed specifically for you. It's not a cookie-cutter plan. With 16 locations in Michigan, even 2 in Ohio, they make getting help accessible and comfortable. If you've been thinking about taking that first step, visit PurePsychMI.com. There it is, right up on your screen, PurePsychMI.com. All right, welcome back in. Do you know one thing I hate about the Michigan State rivalry? And I'm so serious when I say this. Sometimes you have to shut your mouth.
Mm-hmm.
JB, this is one of those times if you're a Spartan fan, you have to shut your mouth.
Yeah, that's fair.
They are the better team. Let there be no mistake. There's no question, okay? And I've seen it both ways. I remember during the D'Antonio era, I had more conversations than you could shake a stick at with people telling me Denard Robinson was great and the better team didn't win. And I just go, okay, there, and I'd pet you, right? What do you want me to say? There it is right there.
Oh, boy.
Oh, by the way, one loss in the Big Ten.
Yep.
And in my mind, the favorite to win a national championship.
They're up there.
That lost to
But
Wisconsin.
MSU is up there as well. They just need the right path.
That's the difference between those two teams. Let me tell you that Michigan State is a really good team who I think this could be a team that eventually got to the Final Four.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Michigan State isn't winning a national championship.
You don't know that.
Yes, I do. And you do.
We know that. Come on.
Yes, you do. They're not winning a national championship.
I don't think they got the shooting to get that far.
Nope. You know what? This is a gritty Tom team. They might hang another banner, another Final Four banner, okay? And we saw that play out in the game yesterday. Michigan State's a really good team.
They're physical as hell.
Michigan is elite. 3-point shooting what, nearly 50% from the field in general.
You can't beat that.
You're not going to beat that.
No.
What do you do? And early on, I thought Michigan's transition defense was porous, and I thought, ooh, that's the hole.
Mm-hmm.
That's the hole.
It was looking that way. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, and then guess what?
No, and Carson Cooper and Jackson Kohler, man, them boys, they was banging down low, bro. And Jackson Kohler making shots. I feel like Michigan State did play a very, very good game, in which Michigan did have to make some adjustments. But, man, just the effort from Yaxel. I mean, your guys was your guys. Yaxel was fucking phenomenal in that game. You love what Trey McKinney brought you off the bench. Roddy Gale off the bench as well. He was phenomenal. Morez Johnson, got to give him some shine. He was very, very crucial in that second half as well, man. But, yeah, Michigan State brought it. I mean, in terms of being physical, they gave us all that we could handle.
Yaxel's three-pointer with 3.5 minutes left. That was the one for me where I'm not going to lie to you. I'm Goo baby. I turned off the TV.
Yeah, he was on fire, bro.
Do you know how many times I've seen that? Look, JB, you know this as a Spartan fan. Okay, this is our time. It's 73-70. We fought our way back in.
Mm-hmm.
We're only get a stop here, get the ball back. Yaxel hit that three-pointer, go up 76-70, and I'm like, I got better things to do with my afternoon.
He was a walking heat check that whole game.
Jeez.
He was on fucking fire.
Dude.
I want you to hear Izzo after the game. Obviously, the fans with the little brother, the whole thing. That's never going to go away. But Izzo did not take to it kindly. Let's leave it at that.
Guess the crowd didn't watch the game because I'm nobody's damn little brother. And neither is my team. I'm really proud of my team, how they played and what they did. I give Michigan a lot of credit. They shot the daylights out of it, especially Axel. They shot 40-some% from the three, and they took 100 free throws. That was the difference in the game. We made some boneheaded plays where we didn't step up on ball screens, let them get downhill. And we made some uncharacteristic fouling a guy and things like that. But probably was a hell of a basketball game to watch. And I ain't taking a backseat to nobody. I don't care what they've done and what they've done. They've deserved what they got. 29-2 and deserve every bit of it. But we deserve what we got, and we will get better because I won't make some of those same ball screen mistakes.
Maz, you just said the magic words, and I tried to tell Spartan fans this 15 years ago. Mm-hmm. If you think that little brother's ever going away, you're out of your mind. Mm-hmm. They were dropping little brother in the midst of losing 8 out of 10 in football.
Yeah.
And they were still throwing little brother out there.
They were.
And let's be honest. In those 8 out of 10, more often than not, they were butt whoopings.
Yeah.
We saw a lot of butt whoopings. If that doesn't make... Like, that's going to be there forever. You guys, hey, JB, the day you die, you're probably going to hear little brother.
Oh, it'll never stop.
I hope it's like 60 years from now, friend. But the day I die, somebody will probably say little brother. It's never, like, if you think that's going away, you're out of your mind. Like, Mike Hart hit a home run with that. He did. You own it and you move on.
Yeah.
It's a lot easier to accept after you smack them.
Yeah,
because then when somebody would drop little brother at me, I'd go, "You're adorable."
Right.
Little brother went to the gym. He's been working out.
Yeah,
you know.
little brother put you on
the
the
head. But
head.
if you think it's going away, you're out your mind.
Nah.
I still love the Big Ten tournament. I do.
Yeah.
I think you absolutely positively have to get away from the championship games in college football.
Yeah.
We do. There's no need for them anymore. I still think there's a need for that. Okay?
Yeah, there's still value.
And for example, okay, tell Iowa there's no need for that.
Right.
Right? Iowa might be sitting there going, man, I don't know if we're going to get in. I don't know if we're going to get in. Although I do think they'll get in. I don't know if we're going to get in. I don't know if we're going to get in. Go win the tournament, and you just did.
There you go.
That's it. So I still like the conference tournament for that. But the championship game, which I loved in college football, it needs to go the way of the dodo bird. It does.
Yeah.
There's no point to it anymore.
Michigan State play Friday. Michigan will lead off Friday morning at 11 a.m. to see what Survivor they play, and MSU will get the nightcap.
All right, that's going to do it. Boy, it flew by today.
Yeah,
join us tomorrow. We'll talk about what Brad didn't do.
Yeah.
And then you'll get mad at us.
We'll talk about Goff's new deal.
You know what we
St.
should do?
Brown's
Let's
new
make
deal.
up things tomorrow to make people happy.
Okay.
Let's talk about all the aggressive moves that Brad made. You want to do that?
Why don't we go over the greatest moments in Lions history tomorrow?
No, I'm not doing that.
I mean, he did trade Monty. Got a fourth. It was a good move. He fleeced the other team.
And you know what? He's going to upgrade with a younger, better model. That's what he's done so far. That's one area I have belief in him.
Yeah.
He's been able to do it. Like, seriously, look at all the running backs, right? DeAndre Swift, what are you doing? Anybody got to complain about that today?
Nope.
Jamal, anybody got to complain about that today?
Nope.
Is he in the league?
No.
Poor guy.
I don't know if he is.
Poor guy. All right.
Can we get our 3 third-round picks back for Tesla?
No.
Have a great afternoon.
It's
you
white
guys.
boy summer,
Keep
man.
protecting all day. Peace. We'll see you.
We
Bye.
love the Lions.